So a concerned mother led a protest at an elementary school in Oshawa. This happened on Thursday. So the point of the protest is she's calling for immediate action after her daughter has been bullied several times. So this is a quote by Elesia Matthews. She says, "I'm fed up. How many times do I have to leave my job to make sure that my daughter is safe?" Matthews says that her 13-year-old daughter, who goes to Elsie MacGill Public School, has been constantly bullied by 3 other grade 8 students, and in some instances online as well. She said the final straw happened last Friday when she got a call from her daughter and found that the bullies threatened to beat her up. So there's another parent, Elesia Matthews, who signed the petition and attended the protest, also said she has 2 children at the school that is also being bullied as well. Quote, "My children, they've been spoken to very inappropriately," end quote. "Threats have been made against them," Chavez says, adding to the situation, and this has been going on since last year. Look, here's the reality. The teachers ain't doing anything. I mean, it just is what it is. They're not paid enough. They don't really care about their jobs as far as the teachers that I've encountered. I mean, I have encountered some, a couple good ones, but for the most part, they just feel underpaid. So they're not going to do more than the bare minimum, or at least what is required. That's it. So if I'm this parent, I got to be honest with you, I'm going to the parents of the children who is bullying my child. I am going to each and every one of them. And I will do it constantly until they rectify this. Because at the end of the day, what kind of parents allow their children to go to school where it's supposed to be safe and bully and harass other children? I mean, look, I'm 40 years old. So I went through this chamber already. I'm very aware of bullying. I understand it's kind of semi part of growing up. It is. It kind of builds character. It shows you what kind of person you're going to be. But at the end of the day, if someone doesn't want to be bullied and they are standing up to you, they are showing you what kind of person they are. I don't like this. You stop. Because if you don't stop, then you're showing what kind of person you are. And of course, I'm referring to the children. And if the parents, which I'm assuming they are, if the parents of the children who is doing the bullying is aware of this, and again, they have to be, it's public, it's everywhere. What kind of person are you? What kind of parent are you where you are not stepping in and you are talking to your children and you are going public and taking accountability? Because if you're just choosing to remain anonymous and say nothing, all you're doing is encouraging more behavior like this to happen. And then what is a parent supposed to do? This is a mother. You guys ever heard the phrase mama bear? Do you know what a mama bear does when she's cornered and she has to protect her cub? Don't get me started. Is that what she has to do? Does she have to beat up some 8th graders? Because I got to be honest with you, that might be the only way to get the parents of these bullies to step up and do something. Anything. Get involved. There's no way a parent is coming to me and saying my child is bullying their child and I don't take it seriously. And I get it. Like, they're protesting because they want to make sure that their children are safe, but also so that this doesn't happen to any other kids. I get that. But if you're trying to go the diplomatic way, try to cut through all the red tape, you're going to be dealing with it for years. That's the same thing that other parent said. Chavez, this has been going on since last year and it's still happening. So just go right to the parents. Deal with it yourself. That's what I would be doing. And if not that, I would be beating up some 8th graders. Hey man, I'm perfectly okay with going to jail for my child. Not a problem. A-okay with that. What are your thoughts?